Hey, it's your boy Marc Strictly here, and we're here to talk about Strictly Laughter. Yes, Strictly Laughter on Friday the 27th of March. And we've got a massive lineup. We've got Gary DELANEY. Yes, we've got Gary DELANEY from Live at Apollo and Mock of the Week. We've also got KURD, FERN BRADY, Elliot Steel and Kazim Jamal. I cannot wait. All at the Dugdale Theatre in Enfield. Where'd you get your tickets from? I hear you ask. We get your tickets from www.strictlylaughter.com, where we're on our second release and very limited tickets at that. See you soon. Hi and welcome to Strictly Laughter presents Strictly Banta. How you doing today? We in the studio have the amazing, the amazing Fiona Ridgewell.
Oh!
Can we get more than one clap?
Oh, okay. I'll put myself to. There we go.
We also got Win on Cam, our social media man.
Hey.
And me, your normal regular guy, Marc Strictly.
Hey! I did that on purpose, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks for
There we
that.
go.
Right. So, how you doing, guys? How you doing?
I'm good.
How's your week been?
My week, I was training this morning for my boxing.
Okay.
I was about to say I took a hit in the chin.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see that there's sort of like a weird golf ball swelling on my chin. Can you see it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little
bit on the side, yeah.
I don't seem to be getting any definite sort of wounds. But anyway,
Right.
I was going to say I took a hit, but actually what happened is I chinned someone on the shoulder. So that was my own fault, really.
So did you get disqualified for that, was it?
Is that a disqualification?
It might
I
be.
think the main problem of me taking part in boxing is I don't know the rules.
Right. I think you need to know
Maybe
the
that
rules.
could be the podcast today, going through the rules of boxing.
I think everyone will switch off.
Oh, will
definitely.
they? Oh,
The rules
okay.
of boxing.
They might cross over to the rules of life.
Right. So the rules of boxing. Can I just be really quick with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Is to hit and not to be hit. That is it.
Oh, that's it.
Defend yourself at all times.
Okay.
And that is it. There's no other rules really. I mean, you can't punch below
Low blows, yeah.
Yeah, below waist height.
Yeah, because when I
You
said
can't punch below then. Yeah.
yeah.
And I think that is about it, really and truly. When is it umpire or is it referee?
Ref.
When the ref is it the ref? When he says
so.
break, you break. Break.
Okay.
And keep your guard up at all times.
When he says break, do I sort of, like as if he was throwing up like a white flag, do I just sort of like throw my hands up?
This is not cheerleading, bro. Sorry.
No.
Right, no.
I just back away.
Can you show me your defence? What's that?
I'm southpaw.
I was about to ask you that question, if you're orthodox or...
No, I'm southpaw.
Okay.
Get her on the outside.
Get on the outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, southpaw's like this, isn't it?
Yeah. Get my
Okay.
right foot on the outside of her.
Am I doing this right now?
I mean, you're sitting down, so you're absolutely not doing the boxing.
No. Well, the way you've been acting I read last week, I would be surprised with a chair.
Is this how you do it?
Hello, I'm in a chair. Can we box? No, but... okay, so it's like this, is it? Am I...
No, you don't leave it out there.
Yeah, I'm like this. Come on.
What's this?
The old school bare knuckle fighting, isn't it? It's like this.
This is like
Put your jukes up, son.
This is
Put your jukes up.
What's that cartoon when they go, let me at him, let me at him?
Well, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, that's it. Like Scrappy, innit? It's Scrappy.
Oh yeah, Scooby Doo.
That's it.
You're
It's
doing
alright.
Scooby Doo.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
That is. They've told me to watch Rocky, but they've not told me to watch Scooby Doo.
I'm
So.
watching Rocky. That's so. That's so like.
And Lomachenko.
Who?
Lomachenko.
Yeah, what about him?
Watch him.
Don't he play for West Ham?
No. He's a southpaw boxer.
Right.
Have I said his name wrong?
I don't
No,
know.
Lomachenko.
I actually don't know who that is.
But he does this thing where, like, put your guard up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So I go like this.
Okay,
Guard up. I go like this.
Oh!
I just take it. Is that against the rules?
No.
Right, yeah, because he's been doing that, so I thought
So
I'd
put
do
your thing
that.
up. Put your thing up. All right. So how you go? Okay. Go to punch me. Bang. That's how you do it.
Yeah, but I'll duck out.
Yeah. So as you go to go, like as you.
Duck out.
So you've got to tap. So look, I'm tapping you,
Yeah,
and as you go, then I go.
I'm going to tap you.
No, but you don't. No. See, as you punch, like slowly. So I've got to tap you out the way. That's it. Beep, beep. And then no, you can't punch me at the same time. You know, you got to put your guard up.
Oh right, I thought you wanted me to tap you.
No. It's all right. So go.
I think everyone watching this is worried for me now.
I'm worried for you. Should we go for that one more time?
Right, I stick to comedy. No, because I don't think I was going to get it.
You got to front when you done it the first time really good.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. So I'm just going to go.
So all right, let me punch you, right, and then you go to it, yeah. Then you tap me down. Oh no,
bang!
Right.
Yeah.
So instead of doing that now, let's do it one more time. I've really got to block. That's it. I've got to try and shield, but you got to be like this.
Bang! I've seen an opening. Body shot.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Done. Game over. Won't even last a round. What's that?
I'm trying to fab myself.
Oh.
I've got 10 seconds. Oh, look, he's on!
Right.
Fury! Okay, 10 seconds. I bet that's 10 seconds.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
I'm doing alright.
You're doing alright. So, let me ask you about you sort of talking about boxing and that. What is your boxing name?
Oh, I haven't got one.
What do you mean you haven't got one? You've got to have one.
I can tell you some nicknames that I get in the gym.
We don't want to hear curse words.
Fridgewell.
Oh, God. Why?
Because I'm Fiona Ridgewell and I'm frigid, apparently.
I don't.
But I don't.
I need to come down to your gym. I'm not having it.
You don't want that printed on the shirt, do you?
No.
Fridgewell. And also, I used to get called Ratbird at school, but you don't want Ratbird on the back of your...
No.
Because I looked like a rat, but I was a bird.
Babe, no, you don't look like a rat. Like, what the fuck?
Or,
I'm coming down to your gym. Like, I'm going to have some words.
What is the name meant to be based on?
Well, it's meant to rhyme. So my name, when I done a little dabbled,
yeah,
I had some shit ones, but like I only had one that rhymed. Yeah. So my surname, I don't want to say my surname really, because
what? Why? What is this? Oh my God!
My government name is. So my name is Mark Farrell. Mark Farrell.
Yeah.
So I used to be called Mark the Double Barrel Farrell.
Oh, that's good.
Fine, that's fine.
Right. Well, do you want to try and come up with one for me then? Fiona from Hell Ridgewell.
That's a good one.
Fiona
I'm scared.
Stops at the bell Ridgewell.
No, that's too nice.
Yeah.
That's too nice. What about Fiona? No kiss, no tell. Ridgewell.
Nice. Who says that? Me.
No, the umpire when he's
the
announcer.
No.
When he goes, Fiona.
Fiona. Kiss and tell Ridgewell. Oh, naughty.
My milkshake. No, you can't have that. You can't do that coming in.
I've got to walk as well.
So what's your entrance music then?
Well, so I was thinking, what do you? Oh God, you're making me doubt myself. I'm thinking Elton John. I'm still standing, but someone said that's a bit arrogant. But I like the idea of walking in like. I'm still standing better than I ever been. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I don't actually know the words, but I think that's quite nice. Get the crowd going. They'll have a nice time. That's
Throw the towel in.
Why have you done that?
Throw the towel in. Throw the
that?
towel in. I'm worried for you, man. You're gonna come in like skipping on that like bang, and then you're gonna come out on the thing like
And then my music will just come up again.
as they walled you
I'll
out.
just be like, what a wanker.
Yeah.
Because I had one, I haven't got time to get up on my phone. I could get up on my phone if you want. But it was too like, I was made for this.
What's that one?
It's from a Jeep advert, but it was really like, don't mess with me.
Right.
Which doesn't really suit my personality.
No, but you've got to have that. Don't mess with me when you're going to the ring to fight someone who wants to take off your wig.
I'm more Elton John.
Yeah, I don't think a ballad coming in or making love songs and talking about your struggles is going to happen. You need to be coming in like Stormzy, still disappointed. You know what I mean? Or skint.
Girl, you just own it.
What's that?
Because your body's on fire.
Oh wow.
Stormzy.
Yeah. No, not that one. No.
Any Stormzy song apart from the one I mentioned.
Yeah, the ones that are hard with like he's standing there with his. You know what I mean? He's like you.
Okay.
Yeah, not like when he's romancing a girl. Like we don't want no romancing girls as you come out to a boxing fight. Like at least like Apollo Creed had living in America. Yeah. Na 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 na. Then you're like yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. See. You don't want to be coming out going.
I think we need to get off the boxing. You're getting too into it. You're getting so into. You just like pumped your chest. You need to.
That's what you got to do. You can't just come out and go hi and then like put a little bit of lipstick
So
on.
if I go out to I'm still standing, it's like I'm still standing.
No, just no. Just it just
I've
doesn't
never done
work.
that, and in it, I instantly regretted it. I was like, stop
It's just
it.
like,
Okay.
yeah, just no.
I'll figure it out. I've got a few
No,
weeks.
we. Can I become your manager, please? Because I feel
Too many cooks. I've got too many managers.
Yeah, and I think too many men.
Too many men.
I think for me, I just think like you just need someone to just help you out and just. Yeah, I mean,
Stop me from doing it.
Yeah, that'd be one thing. Then it just can't afford this. Like,
Do you know what's most offensive about this chat? Will's yawning.
Will,
I'm knackered.
he went out last night. He got on the piss. What's happening with that? What happened? Where was you film? You was filming last night, yes?
I was filming at the big nasty show.
Big nasty show, yeah.
Wrapped it up.
Yeah. I was in the last one.
It's done now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's done, man.
Can you? Are you allowed to say who you had on the show yesterday, or was it?
I would rather
Don't get in
not.
trouble.
I'm yet to be paid, so I'd rather just.
Yeah.
Let's
Very
love
clever
that.
man, I will.
I'm yet to be paid, so I will not say nothing.
Yeah, let's just
No,
but yeah,
fair
man.
enough.
But yeah, man, it was
The big nasty
Good
show
stuff.
is brilliant as well because Big Nasty's doing MMA as well, isn't he? I watched him on
Yes, he is.
Instagram.
Yeah.
He's actually an inspiration as a big man trying to like.
Yeah, and he's
do
actually
bits.
got a fight as well at the end of the year,
Okay.
and his brother's a fighter.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to like.
There is a lot of crossover, I think, in comedy and fighting.
You think?
Well, because comedy, when you go out there, it's like going to war. I mean, it probably isn't for other comedians. But it is a bit like you're going. Apparently, I'll tell you this. So with comedy, you go out and obviously you're facing the audience, and say there's 500 people facing back at you.
Imagine.
Your instinct is to run. That's your fight or flight. Apparently, evolution has taught you that if there's 500 people staring at you, that's 1,000 eyes. If there's 1,000 eyes looking at you, you should just turn and run. But you face it and you. So it's actually against your natural instincts to do it. That's why when people do it, a lot of them, you see them, they start to sweat or they'll get like a rash or something because their body's going, don't do this. You shouldn't do this. Just go home.
Okay. Has anyone ever thrown the white towel in while you've been
Doing comedy.
There you go. She's had enough.
Probably metaphorically, yeah.
We've had enough.
They just didn't have a towel on them because not everyone's you, Mark. But they probably did think, if I had a towel, I'd get her off. Someone dim the lights, take her off, turn the mic off.
So we spoke about your entrance thing, which honestly we need to talk about.
Yeah, maybe some of your listener people could send in some ideas.
Yes. I think it's our listeners.
Our listeners.
Yes, like the feedback we was getting back last week was brilliant.
Oh, okay.
People, it wasn't just.
Don't do
it's
this
not,
now.
It's not the Mark
It's
show.
only the pep talk now. It's just a pep talk now. It's like, you're doing good, Fiona. They like you. Keep going.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're together. It's Strictly Banta is us. It's not me.
Yeah.
There's no I in team.
No, there isn't. Yeah.
No, but there is. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
So
And lots of other words.
yeah, lots of words. But what about the tunes that you listen to in the gym to get you motivated for your training sessions? Do you listen? Is there a tune that, cause people in the gym, so I don't know if you go gym or you exercise or whatever, but you put that to get you going. What kind of tunes do you use to get you motivated in the gym for practice? Not Elton John.
This morning was Justin Bieber because he's got a new album.
Next question.
Which I highly recommend.
Oh no, we don't.
Highly recommend.
We don't. We're not
Yeah.
recommending Justin Bieber.
He's very much in love now, by the sounds of it.
Right. No love songs. No, you can't come out to love songs. Like, I want to come and watch you fight, yeah, but if you come out for love songs, I'm walking out. Like, honestly, if I'm going to throw the rose across there, like, you know what I mean? Like, hi, Fiona. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Just like, no.
Okay.
Right.
Well, that's what I was listening to this morning, though. I thought we was going for honesty. I was listening to Justin Bieber.
Fair enough.
I didn't choose it. Sometimes when they let me use the iPad, I'll put on 80s movie soundtrack classics.
Okay, so what kind of tunes, the 80s, what kind of things were there?
Have you ever seen Flashdance, Mark?
You cannot walk into the... I've shown you 3 or 4. You cannot walk... Flashdance. This is not...
Have you seen Flashdance?
Yes, please sing the song that you're talking about. Yes, I've seen Flashdance.
I can't, it's gone out my head.
Oh,
There's
God.
one in it, isn't there? Isn't it? Gloria. They got your number.
Oh wow!
But the other one, what's the main one?
I don't know anymore. Like I watched it once when I was forced to, and I think
Who's forcing you to watch Flashdance?
I think it was when the TV was out when there was only 4 knobs on it, and you know there was no remote control.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was just like, I'll just leave it on.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna get up.
Yeah. I don't really play Flashdance on the telly.
I can see you coming out to something like Grease now. I've got chills.
Yeah, no, because I did suggest Hakuna Matata.
What the fuck?
It means no worries for the rest of your days. Lion King. But then they said the whole crowd would just go, nah.
William, help us out. Does she need like some Metallica? Is it Metallica? She needs something.
Something hard, innit?
Like
Boy George. Do you really want to hurt me? Just psych him out. Just psych him out. She's like, I don't know, do I? I don't know. I don't want to. No.
Will, you can
She
laugh
seems
as well.
nice.
Do you really want to?
Do you regret?
Oh God. It's just depressing. I mean, no. Right,
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's a risk, isn't it? Because it go either way. Either the crowd like she's hilarious, or they're like, oh, she messed up.
no.
She's gonna get
This is
beat.
not a comedy show when you're going to come out and
that's
get
what they
banged
keep
out.
saying,
No.
yeah.
Right. So you need to have. Do you know what? One song. That's it. Eye of the Tiger. That's it.
No.
Just have that. You've got to. Because doesn't it pump you up to ready
But
to go?
that is not original. That is.
But that is one of the mecca songs of boxing. The Eye of the Tiger. When you hear that, you're like, I'm ready.
There'll be like 20 fights, and all of us will come out to Eye of the Tiger.
But no one's gonna come out of, you better get it, woo, woo, woo. Like, come on, man. Because I need a man. When you come out of your wedding dress. With a bouquet.
It's my day.
No, please, we need
They're
to
lucky
educate you.
someone might catch my tooth.
Oh my God.
It'll be fine.
We really need to help you out. Do you know who you're fighting, actually, in these sort of what kind of things?
Well, yeah, I've got matched up.
Yeah, do you get matched up with someone that you actually know?
I've not met her, but my friend did this sort of thing last year, and I said, oh, do you recognise any of the girls? And she said, I recognise one girl. She was like, but you wouldn't get her because she's done it before.
And you got her, didn't you?
Got her, did get her, yeah.
The fucking experience, well,
Yeah.
20 fights, 20 knockouts, only done 30 seconds in each fight.
She's like, you won't get her. I was like, is this the girl? She's like, yeah, that is her. Yeah, it seems you did get her. Yeah, I did. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I go into everything with just the air of, it'll be all right.
Yeah, I feel like your opponent has really got the one up on you already. Honestly, I want to put you in the camp. I want to put you in the camp, like, for at least my camp for 2 or 3 weeks, and like really sort you out and get the theme tune, get the training right. Like,
You're going more for the branding, though.
What do you mean?
Well, like the theme tune, the name. Like you're going for what it looks like.
Yeah, but
I'm going for the grit.
But you haven't shown any grit yet.
Yeah, because that's my technique. That's my technique.
What's right? So
I noticed a lot of people do this, which I'm going to start doing. I think is
wax on, wax off.
Yeah, like they do that, and that's really chilling as the opponent because you're like, when's it going to hit me? Because you're like, is she? And then they normally bang with that one. You're like, oh, they tricked me. I did not see that coming. God. So I think I'm going to start using that.
Can we take you out? Can we take you out this fight? Like, honestly, because it's like, yeah.
I'm going to come back in here with a belt.
Yeah, we're not talking about Prada. We're not talking about that for
any
Prada,
belt.
No, but like, yeah. So when you're boxing, you've got to be like, show me your like movement. Is your head moving?
Oh, yeah,
so I've got no neck. So like, you've got to like, yeah.
Look at this.
Lovely neck.
That's a lot of neck, which is actually quite dangerous for fighting.
Don't show your love bites.
I haven't got any. not on my neck. No, I haven't got any anyway.
Anything happen on Valentine's Day? No.
No.
Oh, fair enough.
My friend, this is how bad my Valentine's Day was. It's bad when your friend goes, I should probably get her a card because she'll be feeling low.
Oh.
She got me a card and some Hotel Chocolat.
Okay.
Did you get anything?
STD. I'm joking out of your face.
Good, the results came back quick. It was literally 2 days ago. I told properly on it, Mark. That was romantic. I'm just off to the clinic. Thanks very much. Handshake.
I'm joking. By disclaimer, I did not get any STDs for the last few days. Oh, hilarity. So, back to the boxing.
Yeah.
So what I want to know...
Knees are touching. Yeah.
So, talking about touching kind of thing, In boxing, they have a standoff, don't they? You know, when they like.
Oh, like a weigh-in, like a trash talk,
yes.
like a.
So, like, I'm thinking, yeah.
I've got no trash talk.
Right, so if we were standing toe to toe, should we do this? Can we move the camera?
Yeah, you can.
Right,
You
stand
want
up.
me to stand up?
Yeah. So just say that we was mind my breath because I just had tuna.
Oh my god.
Sorry about that.
This is too much honesty.
Whoa. I'm only eating fish. I wasn't eating anything else. Come on.
There's so much water in this room.
Right. So if we was on a standoff. Oh.
Like that.
I'm scared.
See? Knocked you out.
Yeah. So what's your face gonna be look like?
Oh no, that's another thing. Apparently I do a lot of weird faces. Yeah, because I feel uncomfortable. But mine will be like this. I think I'd move a lot.
Don't move because you look like a crackhead. You just need... You're just like...
I don't know if we can say that.
No, you can't. They're not a group or a cultural group, they're just crackheads.
Okay.
So,
This standoff's gone to
right,
shit.
so you've got to look each other in the eye.
Eyes. Double. Not just one. I'm not just going to pick an eye.
No, but you got to pick an eye. You can't just look in both.
Do you pick an eye?
Yeah, just look at it.
I'm picking that eye.
No, you don't just go for that one particular eye. You don't like. I'm not Captain Hook here. Like, do you know what I mean? So right. So can you welcome us in, like, you know, as a proper ring announcer or something?
Alright.
Yeah.
First off, we've got fresh out of.
No, that is pathetic, Will. I'll do it.
Right.
And here we have double barrel farrel. Yeah.
Hey.
And we have kiss and tell, Ridgewell. Yeah. I was in it.
Right. So you stand still.
You can't touch me in the way in.
Oh, sorry.
No contact. You
Right.
don't stand like this.
Right. So yeah. Okay. Don't. That's it. You can't do that because then I'll just be like, shut up,
I do.
motherfucker.
They do that.
No, that's good.
Oh,
Excellent.
thank you. I went for more of a.
I like that.
Thank you.
Just stare them out. That's all you got to do. Stare them out.
Hopefully that isn't part of it.
No. Well, do you have weigh-ins like that stream?
No, I reckon I can go in whatever way I want. Yeah, the last week I'm just going to do Burger King every week.
No, I think.
But they put me with a little girl and then they're like, what happened to you? Burger King.
No, I think that's brilliant. I think yeah. Don't move your head though, because it's like, who's this person?
Okay.
Keep focused.
I think you can do that thing.
No, but if you flinch them and then someone might go, what? Pang, and then you're on the floor like, you started it.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So just be
I'll
nice,
be
relaxed, strong in the eye.
One eye again.
Just like, yeah, I wouldn't kind
Why
of
do you
go
always
across.
just reference one eye? You never say eyes, you always just say strong in the eye.
Because you're like, I don't know, just homing in on that one eye, innit? Because you don't want your eye going like this, innit? Like, har. Like, you don't want that, do you? So you just strong in the eye. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Right. The last question I'm going to ask about the box, then we're going to move on. What colour will you be wearing? Will it be in the... Or what corner would you be? Would you be in the red?
I think I'm the red corner, yeah.
Is that your perfect colour, or...?
I like red, it brings out my eyes.
Okay.
Eyes. Both of them.
Is that the bloodshot eyes after you get knocked the fuck out? Like?
No, my green eyes.
Oh, your green eyes.
Yeah.
Have you got green eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You didn't have to open them up, like, there's no door, like, well.
Yeah.
Alright, brilliant. So, Will, so you said yesterday you went out, you got mash up.
Yeah.
And the show party?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
The
so...
rap party.
Rap, yeah.
After party, yeah.
After party. What was it like?
Cool.
He's not been paid
smoking.
yet, he can't say much.
Smoking was there. Alcohol. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you loved it.
Everyone there was just happy, cool. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Any big stars was raving with you yesterday?
Nah, only nasty.
Okay. What,
Yeah.
no, like Mo Gilligan's not a star no more?
Nah, Mo, I don't know. I think he just went home or something.
He just does that. He's like,
does
I've done
that,
the show, I'm fucking
Yeah.
off. Thanks for watching
Yeah.
the grand the show.
Yeah, man.
Fair enough.
He might have had to
Yeah,
be up
man.
early.
True.
Yeah, true. I doubt it, but yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your favourite drink?
My favourite drink?
Yeah, what do you drink when you're...
Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke, yeah?
Whiskey Man. Yeah.
All right. You, Fiona, no kiss and tell.
Do you want to guess?
Malibu.
Yeah!
Hey.
Give me a little high five. I can tell you're Malibu. Yeah, I love the coconut.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I normally have. What do I normally have?
Do you drink?
I do drink, but I think I'd change it around. So I was used to have Kraken.
Is that rum?
Yeah, Kraken.
Yeah.
Nice with lemonade.
Okay.
Now there's a new drink out called London Kings.
Is it?
It's cherry rum.
Cherry rum, yeah.
Cherry rum.
That one was like for a different podcast. Oh, we're on Pornhub. Why is my podcast on Pornhub?
What? What are you talking about Pornhub? What is that? I do voiceovers for Pornhub actually.
No, you don't. They have voiceovers. Oh,
I've just come to do with a pizza.
I thought you were doing something else.
Yeah.
I didn't mean you were knocking on the door.
Well, that was the sound effects. I do voice and sound effects. Alright. You never see me on Black on Blondes?
What?
Anyway, let's just move on.
Oh,
Let's move on.
edit that out.
Right, anyway. So, talking about sort of
That's
opposite
not a
sex.
link.
That's not a link.
Don't try and make these elusive links. Seen us Tinder. Not the same thing.
What? Yeah, no.
Just do like and now we'll have a 10-minute ad break and then boom into your next.
Yeah. Do you know what? We're going to go to an ad break right now. Hey, it's your boy Marc Strictly here, and we're here to talk about Strictly Laughter. Yes, Strictly Laughter on Friday the 27th of March. And we've got a massive lineup. We've got Gary DELANEY. Yes, we've got Gary DELANEY from Live at Apollo and Mock of the Week. We've also got KURD, FERN BRADY, Elliot Steel and Kazim Jamal. I cannot wait. All at the Dugdale Theatre in Enfield. Where'd you get your tickets from? I hear you ask. We get your tickets from www.strictlylaughter.com, where we're on our second release and very limited tickets at that. See you soon. Welcome back to Strictly Laughter presents Strictly Banta. We've been speaking about Fiona's boxing career, which might be short-lived.
I don't think we can call it a career yet.
Her part-time hobby. But no, she's having a fight on the 20th of March.
Yeah, well,
whereabouts?
at the Troxy.
Troxy. Oh, I've heard of that place.
Yeah.
They do boxing there, don't they?
Yeah,
They do. Wow!
Yeah.
They're putting it in there.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There's going to be a lot of people there apparently.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Troxy, that's a big
man.
venue.
I saw Nasty's brother there. He won his first fight.
Oh really?
Wow.
Oh, so you've seen what it's? I've not been in there. Anyway, sorry. Back to you.
No.
Proper.
Yeah.
No, that's good. This is good. So we've spoken about that, and we've the advert's spoken about this. Right, make sure you come to it. We're going to talk about now sort of do's and don'ts of like dating on Tinder or your Bumbles and your Hinge or your eHarmony.
Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish is a definite no-no.
Guardian, soulmates. Something.
Guardian.
I mean, I've not done it.
Oh yeah.
mean,
Guardian.
What? Who said that? Where?
Guardian. Let me see. Well, okay.
Don't look it up. This isn't time for you to start a new profile.
Yeah, just like 6'5", black man, slim. What? Okay. So
You're 6'5". You're not 6'5". We just did a stand-up. There's no way.
No.
Catfish.
So yeah, catfishing happens a lot on this social media and stuff like that. And I don't understand it. And I was going through it ages ago on the Bumble and all that sort of stuff. And I was thinking, why do I swipe left on these people? And what really gripes me about someone? And I think one of the first things was when I start seeing girls with their friend in their picture who is much fitter than them. They should really know, don't you think? If their friend's better looking than them, don't have them in your picture, because then it makes you look worse.
Yeah, but maybe they think that men aren't that shallow.
But let's be honest. And call me shallow. Cool.
Oh, this is you independently, though. This is you.
No,
so
I'm
are that shallow.
No. I'm not saying I'm shallow. I think everyone's shallow when it comes to these things.
That's the problem with them, though.
But that is the problem.
You've riled me, Mark.
No, I'm sorry.
That is the problem, that no one's looking for anything deeper. They're just like I tried it and I became numb to it. I was just like, nah. It could have been the most attractive man pop up, but I was just so like...
That's what left on me as well. No, but...
Nothing.
But this is what I'm saying.
There's no substance to it.
Oh, no. Listen, the whole social media dating site, there's nothing to them. No one reads the bios anyway.
I found that out recently.
What? No one reads the bios?
Yeah, I was reading all the bios. I was going, more information. How many pets they got? Have they got any siblings?
Well, yeah, I don't think men...
Transferring it, looking at their Facebook. No, I didn't do that.
She did that. No, I just think for myself, I think like, if you're going to put your profile out there, don't put yourself in the best light. And if you think you've got a friend, I've got a couple of friends that are better looking than me. I would not put them in my flipping pictures. I just look like I look so buzzed.
I've got a friend that told me she's better looking than me.
That's fucked up.
That's
fucked up.
So she was splitting up with her boyfriend, and she was like, I'm just worried. She was like, because you haven't met anyone, and like, if you haven't met anyone, will I meet anyone? And I said, but you're really attractive. And she said, oh no. Like, I know I'm better looking than you.
No way did you say that. No
I was
way.
like, what in what world? I've got this sort of personality that people feel like they can say whatever they want to me.
I feel too relaxed.
And I just take it.
You know what you should do? Just give him a quick 1-2 hook. That's what you want to do, mate. Honestly, like, because that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright, well, my other ones really that I was looking at.
Oh God, what is? Hold on, let me.
No, because some of them you can't read that.
Yeah, this one, no. We're gonna read that one.
No, you can.
Really?
Because a lot of girls moan about getting the wrong guy's attention.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if you're in a profile, do not have your tits out and you portray yourself as one thing, but then you want to attract a different type of clientele. Does that make sense?
I think when we're looking at dating sites, we shouldn't use the word clientele, because I think that's a different site, Mark.
Did I say clientele? Fair enough.
Sounds like
I do trust
some
it.
other weird experience that you've had. That doesn't sound like dating sites. I think you've gone onto the other site again, and you're like, this isn't the sort of clientele I was expecting.
I used to do Strictly Escorting, if you like.
Yeah. Strictly Banta in association with Strictly Escorting. For him.
For him. She's like this. For him. She's like, the plus is right. Like, for him.
Not me. Right, let's go to your next one.
No, don't read half of something because we will get cancelled for real.
Okay. We won't. That's why I keep saying us as individuals.
Yeah, like, she's just protecting herself.
Together.
Do you know what happened? She's got a lawyer right outside listening like that. Like, any one moment she's like, no, come, my client's coming with me. We're not having that. So, yes, I was going to say that, but now you've made me paranoid. You actually don't know what that really means. So, but
I think maybe that one's done. I think move on.
No, I don't know.
No, I'm vetoing it.
Right, veto.
No, have you seen Friends?
Yes.
Where they veto the sort of names. That's how this is how this segment's going to roll.
All right, the grammar police. Right? I don't like people that go in their profiles. Please write us like the Queen's English, and I'm like, I ain't got time for that. You know, if I want to say hi, bye, or whatever, or just make it small or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't want to put comments.
If you're shortening hi and bye, then we're in some real trouble.
Or you put wave in it, just like. No wonder I'm single.
Just purely based on emoji messaging.
But most people are like, please, like, write properly and put comments in the right place. And I'm like, I went to Edmonton County. Anyone knows Edmonton County? We're lucky we made it to 5th year. So yeah, and I don't particularly like, and I think I said this to you last week. I don't particularly like girls with pets, especially the owners that love their pets so much that they might cuddle it. It licks their face.
Oh, yeah.
For me,
love it.
I can't see that. I can't see Lassie licking some girl's face. Like, I'm just like, no. Like, or no.
Oh, I love my dog.
No, but I understand the pet owners love their dogs. I understand
see, then this is the thing though. If they are doing that, then they're right to do that because they want to attract someone that also likes animals. So there's no point in them attracting you, and then you come around and they're like, oh, you got 4 dogs. Oh no, not for me.
I know, I swipe left of those people. But what I'm trying to say is...
Which one's good and bad, left or right?
Left is bad.
Left is bad. Do you swipe left on anyone that's got a pet?
Mostly. Because, mostly, like, I was speaking to my friend yesterday. We went out to a place called Wagamama's yesterday. But, just me and a friend.
Yeah.
No, just not a friend. No, I'll get on the phone now.
Yeah,
We're just a friend.
No, that's fine.
Alright?
I'm not questioning
and
it.
she has a dog. And she loves her dog. Like, I mean, she talks about how much she's looked after her dog, Baxter, and how much put through the vet and everything else. Loves the dog. And this dog, like...
She doesn't seem to be looking after it that well if it has to keep going to the vet.
No, well, yeah, when it's ill.
Right.
So anyway, and she says, yeah, the dog has slept in her bed before. And I'm like, if I'm with a girl, I don't really want to be in the bed and like have...
Are you allergic to dogs?
I am now, I think. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm thinking, why is all the pet hair in the bed? Like, this is your bed where you're meant to be butt naked in that. Like, why is it on me now? Like, I just don't like it.
Right, okay. I don't agree. Can I just cut that? Just say...
You just don't agree?
I just like dogs, don't I?
Okay.
But I get a dog that doesn't molt.
Fair enough.
So it's hypoallergenic. So even if you were allergic, it could still be in the bed with you and you wouldn't be doing all that.
But I don't think I want to be like cozying up watching Netflix
what
and chill and the
What are you talking
dog.
about though in terms of in the bed? So like, say, like we're in the bed.
All right, darling.
Yeah. You don't want the dog here? Or can the dog be like by our feet?
I don't want the dog
Because
anywhere
my dog lays at the end like by my feet.
So this is what I'm
But
saying.
I imagine if we turned in and the dog was there, I could see how that would
I'll be like,
annoy you.
I'm gone in 60 seconds. I would have been gone.
I think the dog just at the end of the bed, just
No,
sort of-
what, watching? Just watching us watch like this. This is not Google Box or whatever it's
We're only
called.
watching Netflix.
Yeah, but no, we're not yeah.
Have I missed something?
No,
I get you, Mark. I get you, man. I'm thinking.
I don't know what's happening.
No, what do you mean? Like, because you've heard of Netflix and chill, innit?
Yeah, I was playing silly.
Oh, right, okay.
Next one. These chairs are creaky,
I
aren't
know.
they? Yours is
I feel like
creaky.
it's flipping Halloween.
Right.
Yeah, no, for me, dog, just downstairs. Downstairs, don't come up.
Okay.
And, so why is the dog looking at me? Like, if we're like Netflix and chilling, why is the dog here? Like, why is it involved? Is it a voyeur? Like, is it comparing me to the other exes that you had? Like, what's it doing? It's just looking.
I think these are more deeply rooted than just not liking dogs.
I'm telling you.
I think
No, because
to assume it's almost like you've put the girl's mind in the dog's body. Like, are they comparing me to their exes?
No.
They want me
I'm
here?
not fussed about that. But what I'm trying to say, like,
Sounds like you are.
I've been away, right? I went away. Where did we go one time? We went to. We went away with the lads anyway.
Yeah.
Where was it? It's a seaside town.
Clapton on Sea.
Oh, fuck me, no.
Blackpool.
Went Blackpool. Met a bird out there.
There's a lot more seaside towns than two, so I've nailed that.
Done well, but it's got a roller coaster. That's
Yeah.
right. Anyway, went back to the lady's house, whatever, right? And there was a dog, Alsatian, right? Told her obviously like, come on, allow the dog. But the dog's like scraping at the thing, like he wants to be involved, or like it's my owner. Like, what's happening to my owner? She's like, come on, like it's too. The dog is
What's
too.
happening tomorrow?
Like, why is the dog scratching the thing? Just know your role. Go down, have a bone, like, and then fucking go sleep. Like, what the fuck? Why is this pet? Anyway, I can see you just looking at me going, cancel this guy.
I just think. I think maybe you're scared of dogs.
Yeah, I don't want any pet. It could be a koala, a fucking
Who's got a koala?
a parrot, a
Of
Cherokee.
all the pets you
a
could
fucking-
choose, why would you go to koala
It
and
could be.
turkey?
It could be a fucking spider. I don't want any pet in the house, bruv. Like, it's just buzz,
Yeah,
isn't
to be
it?
fair, I don't like snakes.
Like, yeah. There was one girl I used to see. She had a spider and all these fuckery things, right? And she lost it once. I thought, I'm not coming around until you find that fucker. I don't want to be Netflixing and chilling. This fucking thing comes down like that.
What
Fuck
kind of
that.
clothes do you know?
No, I think I would do that.
Like, really? Like, oh, you tap, like, you think, someone's touching you. It's the fucking rabbit fucking trying to hump you. No, that's long. Sorry, but pets are out. Pets should be where they should have been in the first place, outside the house or guarding the house while you're trying to do your thing. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's becoming clearer why you're single, Mark.
It's mad how passionate he is.
It's becoming
He's so
clear.
passionate about it. Oh my God.
Like you've just met this woman and then you're just like, you've got a dog. You thought this would be okay. She's like, mate.
No, Mark.
I do get the thing. I think that's quite, yeah. If someone lost their spider, I wouldn't be going around there until they found
Oh
it. That
my
I
God.
can. That's normal
I'm
logic.
finished, man. Oh, shit, my stomach.
Right.
Don't. Right, no, we'll skip that one.
Yeah, if you think it's bad, it's
I'm
definitely
gonna
bad.
skip that one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna just move on.
And that's the end of that segment.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip that whole thing.
I think you've gone into depth about enough of those points, though.
Yeah, just yeah. Right, Fiona, then I'll take another break. Hey, it's your boy Marc Strictly here, and we're here to talk about Strictly Laughter. Yes, Strictly Laughter on Friday the 27th of March. And we've got a massive lineup. We've got Gary DELANEY. Yes, we've got Gary DELANEY from Live at Apollo and Mock of the Week. We've also got KURD, FERN BRADY, Elliot Steel and Kazim Jamal. I cannot wait. All at the Dugdale Theatre in Enfield. Where'd you get your tickets from? I hear you ask. We get your tickets from www.strictlylaughter.com, where we're on our second release and very, very limited tickets at that. See you soon.
Welcome back to Strictly Laughter presents Strictly Banta. I was meant to do it naturally, wasn't I? But thanks for coming back.
Yes,
Come in.
Yeah, no choice. Yes, so we spoke about, what we just spoke about. We're going to be with Tinder.
And pets for quite a while.
Yeah, so we're going to try and merge from single life to marriage and then weddings. Talk about weddings and why are you not happy with weddings right now?
It's not that I'm not happy with weddings, it's just that I don't know if you've heard the phrase 3 times a bridesmaid, never a bride.
I've heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, there's not a phrase for 8 times a bridesmaid, because I've done it 8 times.
8 times?
8 times. And I'm not even good at it. You know when you're good at something, you're like, yeah, I'll keep doing that. I'm not good at it.
Are you as poor as that as your boxing?
I'm probably worse.
Ooh.
Because you have to have spreadsheets and stuff for the hen do.
Do you?
You got to get money out of people.
Right.
I don't seem like the sort of person that's going to get money out of you.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? For a hen do, we went to Mykonos. That's like 350 quid. I've got to ask 20 girls for £350, and I've got a deadline. And I've only got WhatsApp as a means to do it.
Right, okay. Can't you call people like they used to?
I don't call people.
Oh God. Want to slide into the DMs?
I slide into the DMs. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. I just everywhere they go, I'm like, oh, it's me again. Have you got that £350? Oh, you're just dropping the kids off to school. Have you got that £350?
Sounds like my date. Anyway, go on. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm at so many weddings.
8 though, it's a lot though. Like in
That's
the sense
just
of.
bridesmaids.
But so you've got 8 best mates then? Because hold on, what's it's the best man.
Yeah, no, so bridesmaids you can have a few.
So what is the woman's version of a best man? Sorry.
Well,
Maid of honour, innit?
maid of honour, but my grandma says I can't be maid of honour because you've got to be married to be maid of honour.
Is that true?
Yeah, so I can just be head bridesmaid. Maid of honour means, that apparently you have to be married. My grandma said that to me. I'm like, a little bit hurtful, Grandma. Come on.
Everyone's just giving you shit remarks, man. I feel bad.
Oh, she's all right. She's 90.
Oh no, I just think everyone else is just fucked up. It's just, you can't just say, she's 90, she's alright.
She's 90. Let her say what she wants. Actually, that's the problem with society. Anyway, another show.
PC stuff. We had that last week.
So you were saying about Tinder?
Yeah, when we're talking about dates. So have you ever thought about taking a Tinder date to a wedding as a +1?
No.
No?
Would you do that?
Not on the first date. That's a bit crooked. I mean, do you know what? I could.
You haven't done it?
No, I haven't done it. But there was one person,
Yeah.
a very lovely person,
Yeah.
that I could have done.
Are you trying to rekindle something?
No. Like, no, it's not that.
She's really lovely.
No, she is really lovely.
If she's listening, please, please send a message.
No, because last week I got hate mail.
I miss you.
I got hate texts. I actually got hate texts.
No, okay.
Like last week,
No,
so I don't want. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Shut down.
That's what I'm saying. No. So I'm not like. What does that mean? What did you take me pizza?
So the wedding.
So. Take me KFC.
Focus.
Chicken
please,
shop,
Mark.
Sam's,
We're on-
Morley's.
we're on a-
Yeah.
That's not a watch.
No, it's not a watch.
So hold on a minute. What did you just say?
So I was talking about, we was talking about weddings, weren't we? And you're like topic. You've been 8 times. You've been.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't take a first date there. What I'm trying to do is avoid dating at all costs.
Why?
So I applied for. Have you heard of the show Married at First Sight?
Yeah, it's a good little show. I
Yeah,
like it,
you like it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd like to go on there, but then like.
Would you?
I'd say that, but I'd shit myself at the last minute because
Oh, I did a bit. So I applied for it.
Oh wow, you went
Yeah.
that far, yeah?
Yeah, I applied.
Why
and
did you feel like you need to do that though?
Because I just feel like this is a bit deep. Maybe as a woman, I'm running out of time.
Oh dear, yes, really. Yeah, no.
TikTok,
yeah.
TikTok.
But are you one of those girls though, right? Because I said this last week and I kind of got like, killed for it. But are you one of those girls that on the first date you're talking about having babies? 'Cause
No.
That scares people. Like that scares the shit out of me. Like,
Yeah.
like
No.
the first date, innit? Will
Yeah,
you're there?
for real.
The starters are not on the table yet. You're like, well, it's ticking, and I like a baby like yesterday, and you look all right. So let's just like skip it and let's have a baby. You're like, right? I don't even know your name.
No,
and
not
that's
like
happened.
that.
And that has happened on a date, not how
You're
this
getting a
went.
bit like you did with the pet thing.
No, but it's the truth. But when it's true, it comes out better, innit? When it's true life. I've been on a date once, and this girl, lovely girl, if you're listening, lovely girl. This happened a while ago before I get anyone texting me going, oh, you didn't.
No,
right. Before I get hate texts, right? But no, honestly, and she went straight into it. I just want to know, Mark, if you want kids, because I'm like,
Oh no.
I was just like, wow, like this is, where's the exit, So,
Yeah.
but I'm happy. Well, I'm happy that you don't do that because it's just
No, but the reason I did the Married at First Sight thing is
Yeah.
because I also think I'm quite bad at choosing people for myself.
Right. Okay. So you wanted someone else
So
to
I thought,
choose.
just give that to someone else, that job.
I mean, from what I remember that on that
Which
show,
I think a lot of people could benefit from, actually. Just someone else pick them.
and it like that Will Smith thing. What was it called? Will Smith
Hitch.
Hitch.
So it was. Is that yeah? Hitch. It's Hitch. Did you think it was that kind of thing was going to be like some super guru? Because I remember that there was some.
Yeah, I feel like they were really new. This is basically what my friend said. She was like, I think you romanticised it and you thought they was going to find the perfect person for you.
Mm-hmm,
And I was like, well, yeah. And then she was like, but what if they don't? And I was like, I did not think of that.
So you was always thinking. Don't get me wrong. You're not wrong in this, but you was always thinking that they're going to find you the perfect person.
Yeah.
Because obviously you must have the interview. They must have gone who you're looking for. Surely.
Yeah, and also they actually do like personality tests on you, like just loads of different tests on you to find out who you are and your values and what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that would match them up, but then my mum, because my mum didn't want me to do it, she sent me an article, and it was a guy that had been on it, and he said that he felt like they just wanted him to be on the show, so they got someone who vaguely matched him because they wanted to see him on the telly.
Right,
because at the end of the day, you are making a television programme. So if there's someone they want on it,
So
they're going to gear it towards that a bit. They want them on it rather than...
So you're feeding an objective for them.
Yeah,
And the
and you
perspective of the
forget
viewers,
about that.
The actual real essence. Someone's actually looking for love, like.
Because they don't describe it as reality TV, which I think we know nowadays is more like you're just getting a little bit of the picture.
Yeah.
They describe it as a social experiment.
Yes, I
That is
remember
being
saying it. Yeah.
filmed.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're like, okay, so they are actually, it's more science based and
Yeah.
like there's some logic and I don't know, but actually no, it is just a TV program.
Yeah, because I remember watching it, right, and seeing people like what they call the so-called experts. And I thought, if I went on that show, they're not. To me, they're not experts. They won't find who I'm looking for. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think the British one though, they've all got divorced.
Wow.
All of them, but the other countries, I think America. There's some that have carried on being married and had kids and stuff. So it has worked, but then maybe because this was also my logic in that if there's 10,000 people apply for something and you're the one that gets down, then maybe that's fate. But people are like, nah, that's bullshit.
But it's crazy now that we'd have to look. I mean, we're both single,
Yeah.
and we'd have to look to what I'd think 20 years ago would sound so extreme measures.
I think even now that does seem extreme though. I think
to marry someone at the altar. I mean, you would do that. So who?
Well, my mum was like, when I told my mum I wasn't doing it, she was like, I really thought you were going through with it. Like she.
Yeah, I feel that a lot of parents would be like, what my child's doing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And especially if you want a child as well, and then just say like, because some of these people, right, they're not even properly matched up, and they've slept with them on the first date, and you think, oh, too soon.
This was another thing though, because so you have to go. You like the woman said, like you're properly married, you have to go through a divorce, but you only have to go through a divorce if you what's the word?
Consumed. Is it consumed?
No, it's not. Consummated. Yeah. I'm glad I made you make that error. Unless you consumed the marriage, unless you consummate the marriage, then you don't have to go through. But I don't know if that's like
annulment. You can get an annulment.
Annulment, yeah. But anyway, so I didn't do it. But I did think about it because I just think I can't be bothered to keep wasting my evenings.
But you know what you said earlier? No, but you know it's true. But you know what you said earlier about like Tinder so superficial and that?
Yeah.
Ain't that superficial? Because when you're walking down the aisle, let's be honest, if you're going to find someone that's not your type, you're going to go, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's going to be difficult because...
So everything is on looks. Everything's on looks. No matter what anyone says, everything is on looks.
But then I guess that one isn't.
How?
Well, because initially it isn't. You're put with that person because they think that you'll get on. So then you have to live with that person for 6 weeks. So you might manage to get past the looks and get to know them and be like, oh, actually, now I am attracted to you because I like your personality.
Oh, see, that personality thing is bullshit. No, let's be real. Can we be real? Can we have a program that's real? No one really goes out of anyone. I don't care what anyone says because of their personality. Oh, he makes me laugh. Yeah. No one does. Because the first thing you look at is someone, you go, you're a very attractive lady, right? And that's the first thing you would do. Like, you would go, you are a very attractive lady, okay? But you would do that, yeah? But I wouldn't go, oh, she's really ugly, but she makes me laugh. My mates don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. My mum don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? No one wants to hear that.
I don't think anyone's writing that in a Valentine's card. Happy Valentine's. You're really ugly, but you do make me laugh. So.
But you are a very attractive young lady. So I'm just saying, like, yes.
Just wait it out.
No. Like, so if I'm walking around and I saw you, I'll be like, what? Fucking hell, I've done all right here. You know what I mean? I'll be alright, I've done alright. Yeah, the scientists have done really well. But then you see me and go, fuck me. I'm fucked up here. You'd be like, God, I'm gone. No, but let's be honest. It's kind of like everything's on looks. You're not going to go, well, he's a bit, yeah, but I'm going to wait 6 weeks to see how his personality develops.
No, and I think that's the problem, that a lot of them do it and they're like, there's just not that spark.
Yeah, like the olden days of
so they shut it down.
No, they had to. I mean, it's like the olden days when before this shit, when you just went to a nightclub, you'd be dancing away, and it was like, oh, he's a good dancer, I guess, and the girl would be like, oh, like, you know, he's all right. But it wouldn't be like, oh, this geezer's ugly, but he can dance, and I'll give him a go, or he's ugly. let me find out if I'll, you know, talk to him for a little while and see how his personality's like. You know, we just don't do that. You know, the most dumbest thing, right? I know I say this. The most dumbest thing I've ever heard is, I want to make. I said it earlier. I know. I want to make. What's it called? A girl said, I want to find someone that makes me laugh all the time. I mean, how hard that is. Fucking hell. And then like, oh, I just want his personality. Like, to me, that is just like your buzz. Like, this guy has to be buzz. If someone said, I love Marc because of his personality, I'd feel like, oh, I'm ugly. Like, I don't want to hear that.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to hear that. Who wants to hear that they're all right, but their personality is great? Fuck that. Let's be honest. We all want to feel attractive, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to just be known to be funny. Your craft is you're a comedian, so you want to be funny for that. But you don't want to be like, oh, she's just funny.
Oh, Fiona, yeah, she's funny.
You're funny.
Funny looking.
You know what I mean? Known as that. Let's be honest. We all want to know that we've got a little bit about us because our ego says we have.
But you know what they say, looks fade.
True.
I think there's a second part to that, but I can't remember it.
No, it's true. People say look fade, but that's people say that he was ugly, innit? I think that's made up. Buzz. Looks fade because in 30 years' time you got me still. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, looks do fade though. That is true, but I don't think you think that when you're meeting someone.
All right, let me just put it on the line.
And looks don't fade now because people get a lot of
Botox,
surgery.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're being honest, when you're laying down on the bed with your missus or your husband or whatever it is, and you're like looking at them or you're making love to them, you want to be like, yeah, they're fit or whatever. You don't want to go, oh, this is great. You made me get into bed with you because you made me laugh. Oh. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
It doesn't happen, so I'm ruling that one out. But anyway, the programme anyway, you did go on it. You got talked out of it. Do you feel better though that you didn't go on that programme?
Well, I mean, it would have been a quick fix.
See, I'll be worried for you, man.
Why?
Well, just imagine if you actually got pregnant on there, like, and it was just too quick.
They never.
I mean, you say your clock's ticking, and I'm not going to be rude. I'm just saying, like, if you actually got pregnant, not a live showing.
I know.
The first night.
I was watching Married at First Sight. I'm watching one born every minute.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
What happened?
What happened to you, though? But no, I just feel like, yeah, I mean, you got all these first dates as well. Yeah. I think me and you would be brilliant on first dates. I think we should go on there. And
I like the way you say that, but you mean separately, don't you?
What do you mean?
So you don't mean on a date together? You mean like you on a date with someone and me on a date with someone?
No, I don't mind going on a date with you. We can go on a date. That's fine.
Like, we'd be great on that if we weren't.
No, I didn't mean that. I just for professional reasons, I thought I'd say that would be separate. But
yeah.
No, we can go on a date.
Professional reasons, yeah.
Yeah, now you're making me blush.
Clientele.
No, you're making me blush now. I mean, yes, we could go on a date, but I just thought it wouldn't be first dates, would it? If we've already sort of met already.
Yeah, but we don't have to tell them.
Because you'd be at the bar going, oh, I hope this geezer comes, this tall 6'5" white guy, and there's me 5'10" black geezer, big, and you go, oh fuck.
That's got to be the worst start to a date, isn't it? Someone turns around, looks at you, and then just shots.
2 more shots. Oh, you don't know what he likes? No, that's for me.
I'm gonna need this.
You're like, you're like halfway through the date, and you do what? I'm so fucked.
Yeah.
We can go on a date if you want.
Okay. How romantic.
See, I don't even do. This is how women work, isn't it? Oh, so you don't want to go just me and you, and you go, oh, we can go. No, fuck you, because you didn't answer the first place. You're like, oh, fuck. Like, what do I say? I don't know what to do in this situation. Well, fuck him, she's on the phone to her friend. Well, you know what, we was going to go on a date.
We need to just cut it, like fade it out on Mark just having a rant.
No, I mean, because fuck it out.
There's no goodbyes in this section, but we really appreciate you tuning in.
But no, I think me and you on a date would be a bit hilarious.
Come back next week when Mark will still be talking about dates.
No, but I think it'd be hilarious a date like. But there we go. But no, if they found out about us that we knew each other because of the podcast and we had separate dates, maybe no, I'm not going to say nothing.
Okay.
No, because would it be awkward at the end? I think it's awkward at the end. You know when like just pretend.
Oh, the bit in.
Yeah. So let's pretend we just had a date.
Yeah.
Can we do that, right?
Yeah.
And in your head, it's either it's gone. Oh, what the fuck is that? This is not Married at First Sight. She just took my hand.
We're in it together now forever. No, go on. Yeah, we've just had our date.
We've just had a date and we've got faced that way.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah.
Right. So we had a date. So Will, you be the guy behind the thing. Obviously, Will and Cam, a social media man. You answer the questions about our date, and we're just gonna go with it.
All right. Where did you go?
We just went to the restaurant.
The first dates restaurant where you send everyone. Will, next question, please.
It was like this. Hello. What? I haven't got paid yet.
Next one.
Cool. All right. Cool. Now, what did you find out about each other?
Do you want to go first, Fiona?
I'll go first. I found out that Mark hates dogs and all animals, including koala bears, which was quite a lot of information on the first date. Seems like a nice guy. Really like his personality.
Yes, I see what you're doing there. Okay, yeah, and I found out that she's a boxer who, doesn't know much about nutrition, but a very lovely girl. A very beautiful girl, actually.
Oh.
Very beautiful girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, what do you like about each other?
Would you like to go first?
Oh God, that was horrible. Because I was really racking my brain. But it's more because this isn't real, is it?
No, this is real. This is real.
No, but it isn't real.
But for me, it's real.
Oh, sorry. What do I like about him? He's very bubbly. Very easy to talk to. Attractive.
Am I? Really? Thank you.
Warm.
It is hot.
Very warm, yeah. Yeah, I had a nice time.
Yeah, I've just thought she was brilliant, to be fair, for the whole thing. She made me laugh. She's been very engaging, and always wanted to see what I want to talk about. It wasn't just about her. It was a very much a shared experience, like a presenter co-host. We was very together.
Yeah. Which is weird because a lot of people describe me as self-absorbed.
Oh well.
Same friend that said she was more attractive than me, but.
I'll never go to her.
Yeah.
No.
Now, where would the next date be?
Oh, that's very presumptuous.
Yes.
Because I like it. Do you know what I like? Sorry, just an aside. I like on the programme where they say like how well it's gone or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then they go, so are you going to go out again? And they go, no.
Right. Let's do that then. Let's do that then. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that last bit. Let's see if we'll go out.
Alright then. Would you two go out again?
What?
Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first.
Well, I think she's beautiful. I've done really well. I'd have to say Channel 4 has done absolutely amazing, and I'll definitely want to go out with her again. Yeah, definitely.
I've actually got a dog, so I don't think it's going to be possible.
Why didn't you just mention about this dog? Why didn't you mention a dog? Hold on. What kind of a dog is it though? Because it depends.
It's a cockapoo.
A cockapoo? What's a cockapoo?
A cockapoo is a half cocker spaniel and a half poodle.
Oh fuck! Is it a big dog?
No.
It's a little thing.
Are you doing? Sorry, was that from the table up or was that from the ground up?
From the ground, but okay.
From the table up, you've hit it about right. From the ground up, no, because I haven't got a horse.
If
I've got a dog.
You have now. If I was to come round, and just
This has gone quite far after a first date.
No, if I was coming around to meet your family and that, would this dog? After the
You're
50th
like that
dog,
woman who, before the starters, was like, "I want babies."
No, I'm just saying. Let me finish.
Sorry.
If I came round to see you, just to pick you up, would the dog be downstairs barking?
Yeah.
Or would it be barking from upstairs from your room? Room. That's all I need to know.
It would be downstairs.
Good. Okay. Well.
Because I would be downstairs waiting because you're probably late.
Oh, that's true. So I was on time today. You was late.
I was late.
Yeah. So you just
Anyway, let's not get into this.
So.
We're not actually a couple.
So you say no then?
I'd say no.
Would you say no?
Well, I mean, this isn't real, is it?
I thought it was real. We're recording. So it's a no.
It's a no from me.
Oh.
What's that show? It's a no from me.
X Factor or something?
Oh, sorry, I went X Factor.
I thought it was, you're fired.
Or Britain's Got Talent or something.
Yeah, nah. So yeah, no, but that must be daunting though to have that, and actually like the person, and the person's like, no.
Yeah, I do think that's a bit brutal. That ends
brutal.
bit,
That is
especially when all the questions before it sounds like they got on really well. And then right at the last hurdle, they're like, "Oh no, I don't want to." You're like, "What?"
Yeah, because
they do that thing. Where they go, "You go first," and you're like, "Oh."
Yeah, because the thing is, I'm being real. Like, I think if I was actually on that program, I'd definitely go second. I'll never go first. But I wouldn't put myself out there
exactly. No one wants to be rejected.
No, I wouldn't want to be like, "Oh yeah, she's brilliant," and then you actually got thumbs down. Like that's depressing. I'd be crying like that, just like tears rolling down. Oh, I'll show you next week. Like I'd be really like sad. So. That's what happens on these dating shows.
Right.
Yes. So, all right, cool. Well, listen, Will.
Yeah.
What you got on? What's happening this week?
What's happening this week?
Next 7 days. What's happening over the next 7 days? Yeah. What's happening for you?
Filming, editing, working.
Oh, okay.
Same old, man.
Any
Same
projects that we could know about? I know you're working on some big projects.
Yeah, I'm doing a series with Christopher Savage.
Nice.
Yeah, man. That's really the main thing.
And you're doing some editing stuff for us as well, remember?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Spotify,
iTunes, SoundCloud.
Yes, SoundCloud.
Strictly
And
Banta.
YouTube. Yeah, Strictly Banta. Yeah. And yourself? Are you gigging anywhere? Anything you're doing this week? Any dates?
I'm not dating. I'm gigging in Cambridge tomorrow.
Good crowd.
I'm doing Leicester Comedy Festival on Thursday.
Good crowd.
Which is like a work in progress. So that's where you just like say anything and hope that it's funny.
Do you have the old clipboard out?
Yeah, I'll have notes out for that one.
Yeah.
And then I've got one on Friday in London and one on Saturday in Oxford.
Excellent.
Getting about this week.
Getting about. You had 2 gigs on Saturday as well.
2 gigs on Saturday, yeah.
Is that like, to me that's impressive when you got more than what you like, you're busy like
I went from Angel to Balham, so I did 2.
Angel Islam. I was in Islam on Saturday. I could have come and saw you.
You was at a party though.
Yes,
what have you got this week?
Was that a party? You could have come to +1 as a party.
I could have come to +1.
Yeah, because Justin would have loved to sing it. Anyway. So, what am I doing this week? This week, I'm hoping to be going salsa on Wednesday.
Ooh, we didn't get to talk. We'll talk about that next week.
Yes, so I want to talk about my salsa.
Yeah.
I went to America last year, basically. Met a lovely Puerto Rican lady. I don't care who knows about that. I fell in love.
Listen,
I fell in love for a day.
Mark is active, boy.
There's
a different goal.
It is. Go somewhere in Syria.
Every week there's a different goal.
It's just in between. Like,
Get it, man.
No, but I'm dating. But no, honestly, I met this fantastic girl from Puerto Rico in America, and she showed me some great steps of the salsa, and I love to dance as well. So it'd be nice just to know and like go salsa. Have you ever been?
Not salsa, I don't think. No.
What have you been to?
I did a dance degree.
Oh, okay,
so I dance, but I tried to do
contemporary and all that.
Yeah.
Salsa.
Salsa I'd like to do, but never had a partner.
Well, you never know.
No.
If you're not gigging one day, we can
we'll
go to
salsa.
One. But no, I'm going to go salsa. I hope she don't let me down. But yeah,
we're the Puerto Rican lady that you're in love with?
No. She's in America. She's in Puerto Rico right now. So.
You said sort of as like someone stepping in.
What do you mean?
So you're going with a woman?
Well, yeah.
Is it a friend?
Yeah, this is a friend. This is actually a friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I'm not. This is not romantic. This is just me and my pal. Just
I thought the Puerto Rican lady couldn't make it, so you just.
No.
It's a friend.
No, this is a friend. My friend Joe.
Okay, so what?
Name for chopping boy.
That's my friend, isn't it? This is not.
You always get really defensive.
No, but this is not Crime Watch. This is not Crime Watch where it's like I can't say my friends. You know, it's a profile. It's not. Do you know what I mean? This is my friend Joe. Do you know what I mean?
Salsa with Joe.
Yeah, salsa with Joe.
Salsa with Joe on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Purely platonic.
It is.
I can't say that. Purely platonic salsa in.
This is my friend. Literally, she looks after me when I go to back to 95. Like she gives me a lift home when I'm out of my nut, can't get home. She's there for me. So yeah, she's my pal.
Hey.
So yeah.
Lovely.
So yeah. Why is everyone? She's my friend.
That's fine.
She's my friend.
I don't know what's in it.
So lovely. Is that a wrap?
She's my friend.
That's a wrap.
No, it's not a wrap. She's my friend.
I've got to go.
It's not a wrap.
Okay. 2 minutes, I've got to go.
Alright, okay. A lot of people say that. So do you enjoy it? Alright, okay. Alright, so this has been Strictly Laughter. Presents Strictly Banta.
Yes.
Thank you very much, my co-host. I'm hoping you're here next week. Please, Fiona.
Fingers crossed.
Please, fingers crossed. You've been absolutely brilliant. And,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, well,
Hopefully it comes out.
let's hope. Remember this Strictly Laughter on Friday the 27th of March. You've got the amazing KURD from Live with Apollo. You've got FERN BRADY as well. She's just been on Comedy Central's Roast Battle with Phil Wayne.
Yeah, she was very good.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
She should have won that, I think. She was brilliant. Elliot Steel, he should be here next week. Let's hope. He's a good friend of mine and a great comedian. Got a great career ahead of him. And Kazim Jamal as well. But our headliner is Gary DELANEY. Let me tell you something, you don't see him every week. A massive headliner. Someone that I flipping think is amazing. So I'm really proud to have him on our lineup. So yeah, make sure you get your tickets. There's about 30 or 40 left and then we're sold out. So hurry up and get those. www.strictlylaughter.com. And Fiona, once again, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Will on cam, our social media man.
Hey.
He's like,
He's so
they
tired.
don't pay me enough. I was on the Hennessy last night. I was fucked. Yeah. Thanks very much anyway, and I hope everyone you enjoyed the podcast. Oh yeah, remember at Strictly _ Banta on Instagram and at Strictly _ Laughter on Instagram, and all our socials. Don't slide in because you have me to mess with, or no tell Ridgewell will be after you.
Yeah.
And we're out. Peace. Hey, it's your boy Marc Strictly here, and we're here to talk about Strictly Laughter. Yes, Strictly Laughter on Friday the 27th of March. And we've got a massive lineup. We've got Gary DELANEY. Yes, we've got Gary DELANEY from Live at Apollo and Mock of the Week. We've also got KURD, FERN BRADY, Elliot Steel and Kazim Jamal. I cannot wait. All at the Dugdale Theatre in Enfield. Where'd you get your tickets from? I hear you ask. We get your tickets from www.strictlylaughter.com, where we're on our second release and very limited tickets at that. See you soon.